Do you notice anything common in these headlines? Exactly. They all revolve around the Epstein files. But what exactly are the Epstein files? And why are they once again at the center of political controversy in the United States? To understand that, we first need to look at the man behind it all. Jeffrey Epstein. Born and raised in New York, Epstein taught math and physics at the Dalton School in the mid-70s despite never graduating from university. A parent of one of his students was reportedly so impressed that he introduced Epstein to a senior partner at the Wall Street investment firm Bear Stearns. Within 4 years, Epstein became a partner at this firm, and by 1982, he launched his own company, J. Epstein & Co. His company managed assets worth over $1 billion. With his rising wealth came an extravagant lifestyle. He bought a mansion in Florida, a ranch in New Mexico, and what was said to be the largest private residence in New York City. He began to move in elite circles, socializing with celebrities, academics, and politicians. In a 2002 profile in New York Magazine, Donald Trump was quoted saying, "I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. He's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. No doubt about it, Jeffrey enjoys his social life." But Epstein's life of privilege began to unravel in 2006 when the parents of a 14-year-old girl reported that he had molested their daughter at his Florida estate. He avoided serious federal charges by striking a controversial plea deal in 2008. Instead of a long sentence, he pleaded guilty to lesser state charges and served just under 13 months in jail. He was also required to register as a sex offender. Fast forward to 2019. Federal prosecutors in New York charged Epstein with sex trafficking of minors. He was arrested, but before the case could go to trial, he was found dead in his jail cell. The death was ruled a suicide. According to the indictment, Epstein had abused dozens of underage girls, some as young as 14, at his properties in Manhattan and Palm Beach. He paid them in cash and encouraged them to bring other girls, creating what prosecutors described as a vast network of victims. Although the indictment did not name others involved, British socialite Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's former girlfriend and assistant, was later convicted of sex trafficking minors and is now serving a 20-year prison sentence. So what are the Epstein files? In simple terms, they refer to the documents, records, and evidence collected during the multiple investigations into Jeffrey Epstein's alleged sex trafficking operation. But the most widely speculated and still unverified part of these files is the so-called client list, an alleged record of powerful individuals, including politicians and celebrities, who may have been connected to Epstein's crimes. President Donald Trump is now facing renewed scrutiny over his links to Epstein. During his campaign, Trump said he would have no problem releasing the Epstein files. But now, he has dismissed them as fabrications, claiming that they were pushed by his Democratic opponents and denying ever visiting Epstein's estate in the US Virgin Islands, where several incidents of abuse are alleged to have taken place. Recently, the Department of Justice and the FBI issued a joint memo formally closing the Epstein investigation. In the two-page statement, officials said there was no evidence that Epstein had a client list or that he was blackmailing powerful people. This appeared to contradict earlier claims by Attorney General Pam Bondi, who had publicly stated that such a list existed and was sitting on her desk. She has since walked back that statement. The DOJ also released surveillance footage from Epstein's jail cell to support the conclusion that he died by suicide. But a missing minute in the recording has only deepened public skepticism and fueled existing conspiracy theories. The memo sparked outrage, particularly among Trump's MAGA supporters, many of whom have long believed in the existence of a deep state protecting Epstein's high-profile associates, especially in the Democratic Party and Hollywood. Trump, who has at times echoed QAnon-linked slogans and conspiracies, now finds himself under fire from the very same movement he once quoted. The backlash also exposed fractures within his political circle. House Speaker Mike Johnson, one of Trump's closest allies, has called for full transparency and demanded that more information be made public. Several other Republicans have echoed that demand. Adding fuel to the fire, tech billionaire Elon Musk posted on his platform X, "Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files." He later deleted the post. Meanwhile, Democrats are demanding that Pam Bondi testify before Congress, following reports that she had informed Trump his name appeared in the investigation materials. So, client list or not, the Epstein files continue to cast a long, unsettling shadow over US politics. The federal investigation may be over, but the public suspicion and the political stakes are anything but. Thank you for watching. For more such videos, please subscribe to The Hindu. If you have any feedback or suggestions, write to us at thevideo@thehindu.co.in.